glad that you're here, and yeah, I really appreciate you stopping by, and I'm really excited to share with y'all what I've got here. So a little backstory on why I did this the way that I did. So I was working on this DT project for Ooh La La Vintage Treasures, and this is one of her digitals for her Romantique Serenade kit. Y'all go to her Etsy shop. Check out all of her kits. This one is the Romantique Serenade. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I had different plans for this kit, totally different plans. And it was a couple weeks ago, in the same day, that I had two different people say to me, one said, I don't think that I could ever make junk journals. And, you know, I talked to her about it, trying to encourage her and everything. And then later that same day, another person approached me and said, where do I start? You know, I just don't know where to start. Can you help me with, you know, figuring some of that out? And I did give her, you know, some places where I get my stuff and all of that. And we've talked a few times since then. And I hope that she is on her way to creating. But that got me to thinking, you know, we all start somewhere. I remember, you know, when I was a beginner, and it's sometimes difficult to know where to start. So I have put this together, this kit together, surrounded by the Romantique Serenade digital kit. And I am auctioning it here on YouTube. This, I think, would be absolutely great for the person that just doesn't know where to start. There's a ton of goodies in here. And I also think it would be great for the person who has absolutely everything and just wants to have this to look through from time to time because it's pure eye candy. I know I would love to receive it. But anyway, I'm going to get started. And so how this is going to work is I'm going to show you everything in here. Watch the video and you'll know, so that you'll know everything that's in here and what you would be getting. And then in the comment section, you will leave your bid. Let me just say that I do have a reserve price in mind. If the reserve is not met, well, I don't know. I will figure out from that point what I will do with it, but there is a reserve. I will have this in auction until, let's see, today is the 15th, until April 19th. On April 19th, I will make the announcement of the winner, or that, you know, that I'm not selling it in this manner at that time. So, here we go. All right, y'all, so this is a suitcase. It's a little suitcase. It's the bottom. I've painted all of this with cream colored chalk paint. A piece of glue. There we go. I have put a skirt with ribbon skirting all around the sides. I think that's just adorable. Can y'all see? And then, let me see. All right, then put a little bow here to match the ribbon, because you know the ribbon needs a bow. And look at that pretty little flower right there, little crystal prisms, just little prisms in there, topped off with a pretty shimmery rhinestone. Now, I don't know how well y'all can see it. This boat. So Doreen has taken a Shabby Chic boat and put it on a beach. I love that little sand heart, the waves coming in, you know, the beach coming in. I love, oh my goodness, I love it, love it, love it. And I have it surrounded with a little bit of pink roping. And I don't know if y'all can see all of the shimmery and sparkle through the camera. I don't know. I've got some appliques here, and I topped them off with some pretty bling. And all around here, surrounded by bling. So even if you do not plan on using everything that's in here, just displaying this little suitcase, I think would be absolutely stunning and beautiful. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, I'm gonna open it up. All right, Here we have a bunch of little flowers. Doreen did put a little bit, touches of a green in this kit, just some really pretty little touches. So I have included that green in the kit, so you will have some of that. Here we've got applique lace. Shimmery ruffled lace. I just love how that dangles down. And the netting in there. You could even cut these flowers out in pieces. You could cut that and use as a dangle, some netting for behind some things. Gorgeous. Here's a coffee dyed piece. Got a tea dyed piece, pretty scallops. Again, just cutting these out and using them singly. I think it's a really pretty thing to do. Okay, I've got a couple of doilies. Some rosettes, some roses, some cute little bows. And then I've included some fabric as well. I've got this piece of polka dotted fabric. I love that. I love that. This is definitely one of my top 5 fabrics that I have. I love it, love it. And then you've got to have the lace fabric, right? The lacy fabric. I've tried to include generous portions so that, you know, not only if you're going to work on what I've included in here, but you will have some left over to use for future projects as well. I've included this shimmery mesh piece. I thought this would be a perfect backing for tags and different pieces of ephemera. Okay. Here I've got a chipboard key that I think that would be beautiful embossed in white pearl. My opinion. Yeah, of course it's yours. You can do it however you want. And here is quite a substantial bronze key. All right, let's do these. Here I've got sequins on this clothespin. It's vintage-like clothespin. It's not vintage, but it's vintage-like. So a strand of pink sequins. Here I've got some rickrack on this one. Cream-colored rickrack. And I've got a pretty little dangle on this bulb pin. I think that's really pretty. I don't want to lean my head over to look because I'll be in the camera. There we go. Over here I have put some pearls in this one. So you've got some pearl dangles and a cute little tiny ruffly trim. I think that is so cute. There we go. Look at that. That is adorable. Okay. Excuse me while I get some drink. Okay. Here, I'm going to have to empty this out because it's a bunch. So I will just go through a little bit at a time. Put it in here, I guess. Here we've got, it's not leather. I'm not certain what it is. I wish that you could feel it. It's really cool. Flower with pearls on top. I think that's really pretty. Cream colored. Oh no, we dropped Drop the, nope, not that. Here we go, drop the bow. Okay. A tiny little bow. Got a heart charm. Dangle heart charm. Little white flower. Little pink flower. Got a green rhinestone, and that thing is sparkling. Got a little pink pearlized flower, and I've got a little teardrop prism dangle. I have put in a whole entire strand of, it's like chandelier prisms, but they are resin or plastic. They are not glass, so they're light. I use those a lot. Okay, let's see. Okay, I've got a bulb pen here for you to put some stuff on. A little gold and white flower, cream flower, another green stone, satin button, and some pretty little cream buttons. I got those from an antique store, a ton of them, last week. Oh, they're beautiful. I wanted to share some with y'all. Got one of those green and pink here. Little flower. How cute. Little pink pearlized bow. We've got some pink bling. A heart with rhinestones and pearls charm. A little teeny tiny safety pin for you to put some of your dangles on. A couple of pink flowers with pearls. And another little pink pearlized piece. This time it's a bow. A little pink flower with a pearl in the center. And another little charm. This one is, oh no, dropped a piece of bling here. What is that? Oh, that's a clear one. Clear, beautiful. Oh, that sparkles just flying off of it. This is, can you see the wings? And a heart-shaped pearl. It's got rhinestones all in it, and then the tiniest, cutest little pearl dangle here. Okay, let me put this aside, and I am going to go ahead and put those back in it because I don't want to lose anything. Okay. Here I've got the appliques. Don't ruin the bag, Marie. Okay. Here we go. Here we've got this white one with a bunch of sequins. I don't know if y'all can see it, and pearls. This is the palest pink one. Palest pink applique, and we've got sequins all around here and pearls there. Got a pink applique and a little bit more of the green. And y'all, this is just, we've got beads all in here, tons of sparkle, tons of sparkle. I love that. Love it, love it. All right, now let's get into that digital kit. So what I did here, you know what, I think I'm going to start with this piece so then I can explain. All right, so what I did is I made an undecorated journal, I guess is what you'd call it. I made it from a lace coffee dyed folder, and I love this image from Romantic Serenade, and it wraps all the way around to the back. I love it. And in here you have all the pretty papers. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I love it. And these papers are really thick. It's actually made with project paper instead of printer paper, because, you know, you might want it to be a keepsake for yourself, and I want it to last forever for you. And also, not everybody makes their journals as thick as I do. And so in most of my journals, I do use printer paper because I jam pack it full with other stuff. And it's so fat and it's so thick. If I use this, it would never close, even with ribbon. But just in case you just wanted to leave it like this, or you weren't going to put a whole lot in it, or even if you do, you can always wrap it closed with some of the stuff I provided, or your own lace. I did line the backing here because it's got 2 signatures, and this is what it's attached to. And I love that center, that spine. See y'all, that slight green here? So pretty. And I don't know, what is a minty light green, or I'm not sure, but I think it's beautiful. Some stairs leading down to the beach. So pretty. Love that frame and the framing of the roses. All right, y'all, so that is the journal. And I went ahead and made a few pieces of ephemera just to get you started. I love that. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. This is a card, journaling card tag thing, and I've just got a bunch of snippet pieces here. One is a piece of snippet of applique with sequins and pearls and some sheer, and the cutest little rose up here, and a tiny little piece of applique here lined with pearls, and we have pearls and roses all in here. I love it. It is on photo paper, so you get that pop of the images in here. I've had numerous people ask me what I use when I'm showing things like this, and that's what it is. It's a matte photo paper, so it's not super shiny. I don't know how it makes the colors and the images kind of pop, but it does. So, all right, there's one piece. Here is another piece. I've got the frame, and I cut out the inside, and I've lined it with some lace and made a little tiny like flower-like piece here with a piece of applique and some bling there. Got a little key hanging off with one of those little tiny safety pins. And inside, there we go. Inside we've got a tag. And I did line the inside of this so that you could use it together like I have it, or you could use it separately. But I thought that was really beautiful. Here I've got a loaded pocket tag pocket. And up here I've got the cutest little mesh lace trim and little eyelash trim tied into a bow, and a piece of pearl string trim stuff. And I've made the pocket out of one of the pieces in the kit. And here I've just got some really cute little pieces. Well, 2 pockets. I've made 2 pockets. I'll show y'all that in a little more detail in just a second. There's that piece. And that piece. How cute is that? And this is the whole tag with pockets. And this one is just some little pieces that I added some stamping to and tied together. You know, like some little tickets. Okay. And here, this inspired by another artist. Yeah, this frame and this wax seal. Y'all, my mind just went absolutely blank. Anyway, I did emboss and distress this frame. Added some pearls, did a wax seal and shined that, shimmered that up. Then I used one of Doreen's frames in the kit, and I stenciled it and then added that to the middle. And I think I could just that piece alone, I could just stare at all day. It is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I love it. And here I've got a glassine bag. Y'all, I'm just pulling little tiny pieces of glue off that I see. A glassine bag that I decorated. I used one of her straw carrying bags, like beach bags here that she has, and cut out fussy cut, Doreen, one of your bows, and added a little pearlized button here, and it's topped on some lace and some cheesecloth. And in this coffee dyed glassine bag, I have a bunch of goodies. Make sure I got everything out. Okay. Well, I'm dropping it all. Here we go. All right, I fussy cut another little bow. How cute is that? There's that boat again. So pretty. I love those cabbage roses. And the cute little suitcases. Little stacked suitcases. Oh my goodness. That is so pretty. Let me turn these over. Little postcards. And I did include one of my little coffee dyed doily hearts that I made. All right, y'all, so that is the whole kit. If you would like to bid on it, please do so down in the comment area. And, you know, share it with your friends, share it with other people that you know that would like to have it. Come on. I really, really do appreciate it. Like I said, I will announce the winner on the 19th unless my reserve price has not been met, and then I will not be selling it. But y'all go check out Ooh La La Vintage Treasures shop for these beautiful digitals that I've shared with y'all. And this obviously is not her only digital kit. There are a ton. She has a bunch. Can't talk obviously this morning. And one of the things that I love about it, other than the actual images herself, which is gorgeous, you could tell she just pours her heart into them, but they all flow together seamlessly. When I'm working on a lot of projects, I go back and use things from past kits that I know that will really, you know, add to it. They're beautiful, and I love to use them. So go check those out. Leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't, give me a thumbs up. It all really helps. And if you want to win this kit, leave a bid down below. And thank y'all for watching. Bye. Talk to y'all soon.